Good morning. How's everyone doing? My weekend was great. I went to watch the movie Arrival, which was amazing. Easily one of my top five favorite movies. It was really close, cool. It's a really good movie. So, let's throw me some topics. And if it's only you, Suhail, it's gonna be your topic. Yeah, the movie was really good. So, Suhail, and everyone else, if there is, I can't see the amount of people currently. Topics. Give me topics. This, I don't know, this is what. Gatling gun pigeon. Alright, let's do that then. It's just you and me today, but it seems like Suhail. You get the topic. Gatling. Gatling gun pigeon. Oh, I forgot to add your name. Alright, so. It's okay. I can't wait all day. You are the winner, chicken dinner, so it's okay. It's okay. You won it today. A little bit impatient. So today is the supermoon, the biggest. Okay, okay. Now I'm gonna try something I have never done on my warm up. A vehicle design. Um. So when you said pigeon, I went and started thinking spaceship. Pigeon being maybe not the fastest or the strongest, but kind of was thinking maybe they can have Gatling guns. Oh, timer. Whew. Start. There we go. Good morning, Michal. Good morning, Kilrathi. Right, so pigeon, Gatling gun, pigeon, and I'm going with spaceship today. So let's design some spaceship. The pigeon, a spaceship called the pigeon. There's the falcon, and then there's the pigeon. No, I just thought like a smaller, little, every day, not every day, but not anything special. I don't know. I don't know. Why is it called pigeon? So I'm just going to play around with some design and see what comes out. Good morning, by the way, dear Bard. Yeah, so as I was saying, today is supermoon. It's the closest it's going to be in its what's it called, orbit for the next 80 years. So in approximately 2 hour, um, in approximately 2 hours, it's going to be as close as it will be. Um, and we always know in my family when there's a full moon because my daughter goes a little bit extra crazy. And same for my son. And the teacher at my daughter's kindergarten said, like, it's always noticeable at kindergarten when there's a full moon. All the kids go crazy. It's interesting though. It's like the um, electromagnetic field is being so affected that it's changing people's behavior. Which is quite interesting that just any change in EMF can alter people. And imagine like a EMF weapon, just shoot it into a country or direct it from a satellite over a country, and people are starting to go crazy. I think that could be a very interesting, like, death ray. Uh, Not like a death ray to cook people, but like to change their thinking. Now, I don't do spaceship every day, so I'm a bit rusty with it. But why not challenge myself, right? Dear Bard, yeah, it's crazy how easily affected we are. And imagine if the moon didn't exist there. Would we all go crazy? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I like I said, I don't do spaceships every day, but I'm not too. It's not too alien for me. It's just not something I do every day. But it's still fun to do. It's still a design challenge, but there's definitely people a lot better at designing spaceships than I am. Um, I mean, I do now and then hard surface stuff, but it's not very common. We do mostly characters and illustrations and stuff like that. But currently, we do have now um, vehicle design contract running. We also did vehicles for Mafia 3 and Hitman. Um, what else? We did vehicles for Army of Two. Um, all sorts of games. Michael, yeah, that's a really cool. It's a fun technique to use. I think a part of the Industrial Lights and Magic challenge, you know, the Star Wars challenge, was to take everyday object and design a ship around it. Hey, good morning, Mila. Yeah, your room, for sure. Now, I'm not digging the squareness of the shape, or it's too even. So I want to extend it a bit. Make it a little bit more off-center, so the design isn't split down the middle like that, so each side is evenly. Now it's more like that and has a bigger, what's it called? Don't remember what it's called. But like I said, I'm not the best spaceship designer. Mostly because I don't do it every day. You know, those people that are just do spaceship all day, they're way better. But as expected, you know, if you do something every day, you're gonna be good at it. Sparth is really good at spaceships. But not necessarily the best one, I'd say. I like Sparth's work, but there's other people that's way better. For example, what's his name? John Liberto. I really like his spaceships. He does really nice spaceships. Sparth does do really good art, for sure. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, Emerson does really cool designs as well. So there's the Gatling gun. also like doing spaceships without thumbnailing or anything. It's hard to strike gold just like straight off the bat, but I'll do my best. There's so much, like, in general, a lot of stuff you can do with shape exploration and things like that. In general, when you're designing not only spaceship but characters and all these things. So like you can use thumbnailing to hedge your bets that your design will be strong in the end. By vetting different designs quickly. But as I don't have that luxury. Wally. Wally X-Wing. XE. Is that the spaceship's name? XE. Wing E. Wall wing. Pigeon. Johnny 5. That is a 90s movie. Dear Bard, you must be old. Older. Johnny 5, yeah. But like, if you look at any of the trends of remakes, they're just gonna make it like black with a red eye and just kill things. Which Johnny 5 definitely wasn't at all. You know, he was more or less a child robot, wasn't he? When it came to his mindset, kind of. That looks stupid. Johnny 5. It must be early 90s, right? Johnny 5. I love Johnny Five. It was cool. Have you seen that movie? Um, a new movie that is completely like Johnny Five. Um, it was in the 80s, right? That movie, what's it called? The guy that made District 9, he made a robot movie with these 86. Wow, cool. Antwoord. They were actors in the movie. What's it movie called? Chappie. There we go. Thanks, Suhail. I think Chappie was a cool movie. Was definitely in that kind of spirit, like Johnny Five. Really good imagination, even though Chappie was way more action. Uh, but it was a really cool movie. I really enjoyed Chappie. I actually laughed a good few times watching that movie, which is, it's not very often that that kind of movie makes you laugh, but that movie managed, which is a good sign. Oh, you haven't seen it? Ah, you should see it then. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. Fun story. Um, Pretty good acting in it as well, but not any major amazing roles, but well, good enough. I'd say good enough. It's cool, cute idea. But yeah, like I mentioned, I saw Arrival yesterday. Um, Not to give you any spoilers, uh, I'm just going to talk about like how they shot the movie. I really liked the way it was, the cinematography was. It left the pacing of the movie left you with a lot of time to look at the actual acting. You know, it's not very common that movies do that. So I was really pleasantly surprised by how the pacing was so different, and that the actors could act really, really well. Hey, Kuiva. No, I shouldn't. I hate spoilers. I don't want to spoil anything. It's for me the movie is a new top five movie. I love that kind of unusual movies, which makes you think. So I was really, really happy seeing that movie. And of course, as a father, um, you start thinking differently after you have children and all these things, which kind of segues me into another movie. Have any one of you seen The Fountain with Hugh Jackman? It's a really cool movie. Very sad movie, but it's really really good. I can't watch that movie too often. I just get so like emotionally wrecked watching it. That movie lingers in my mind for so long after watching it. The Fountain. It's just so heavy, and such good acting in it. Yeah, it's one. The Fountain is one of the top 5 movies on my list. I stay away from horror movies. I don't like looking at scary movies. I don't subscribe to the idea of scaring myself for enjoyment. Um, no, I stay away from horror movies. I watch dramas and thrillers and sci-fi comedies, but not keen on horror. For me, it just in a way becomes they just use cheap tools to scare you rather than actually have a scary movie. Um, like I mentioned on my stream before, um, the last scary movie I watched was a Korean horror movie called Tale of Two Sisters, and after that I knew like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna watch any more horror movies ever. I'm done. Just gave up, just like that. But I've never really enjoyed it. Like I watched some horror movies, but for me, it's just they're empty. Now I don't know if this movie is a horror movie, but it's scary, probably a thriller. But an old movie from the 90s called The Cube, the first one. It's really really good. If you haven't seen it, you should try to see it. It's about I think 9 strangers wake up in a room, and the room has a door. It's a square room or cube, and each side of the cube has a door, and it's about them trying to figure out, why they are in a way this maze of cubes and how to navigate. and also like personality complications between the actors, you know, the people in the cube. Memento I've seen, yeah, it's pretty cool. Memento is a nice movie. I like the whole idea of like plot twists and so on. That movie doesn't leave you with any answers, and you can. I think it's a clever idea of not allowing you to know what his memories are. And I like the ending. I won't spoil the ending, but the ending was good. I really liked. Memento was pretty good. Hey, Matu TV. Yeah, I use Cintiq, one of these that I drawn. Oh, with just 1 minute left of my stream. Then we're done for today. Next stream tomorrow morning. Yeah, so today I'm doing a spaceship. As you can see, it's not my most common thing to draw every day, but I would say my spaceship is pretty okay. It's not horrible. I could comfort myself with knowing that at least. That it doesn't make you gag. Horrible. No, it's pretty okay. Bzzz. Yeah, Matu, I really like it. I used to use a tablet. This is normal drawing tablets, but ever since I used Cintiq, um, at my old work, they had borrowed one. The same day, this is many years ago, the very same day I just went home and ordered my own. It was just too good not to use. I love the idea of you can map your lines by gauging the distance with your eyes rather than having the hand on a tablet and looking at the monitor and need to translate where the hand is going by observation on the monitor. But now I can actually see point A to point B, and I can, do all the lines as I want to there rather than looking up and trying to mimic the movement. And what I noticed when I switched was I slowed down a lot in movement, but became more efficient. was interesting. Pat, I have no idea why they're doing a remake of Memento. Potter, yeah, Ghost in the Shell. I think Ghost in the Shell looks pretty cool, actually. It looks pretty true to the original, but I don't understand why they're using that woman when like the manga is a Japanese woman, right? Like an Asian. It's like making Hulk blue. You know, he's green. Anyways, this is today. Like I said, spaceships is not my everyday drawing thing, but I'd say I did a decent attempt at it. um, thanks everyone for coming. I'll just cheat and do like this. No, no. Welcome back tomorrow. Have a great day. Good night. Wherever you are. Anyways, have a good one. Bye everyone. Thanks for coming. Being a part of my morning routine. Bye all. Bye, bye, bye. Look at this. What is this? This is what I have to try to tame. Like, hi, how are you doing? Bye.